Now that Kendall has a few games under his belt as a Pittsburgh Pirate, we've learned a few things about this team. Most notably, the regular lineup is really good. The pitching rotation for us, though, is really bad. But look at the Giants. Steven Strasburg is a member of the San Francisco Giants. They also have Yu Darvish, and they also have Jeff Samardzija. That is a ridiculous top three for your rotation. I don't know if they're going to be a team that we can even beat this year, let alone in this game. Now, Kendall in the season is batting .350 with 4 home runs and 10 RBIs. And here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs and nobody on, we're going to try and put in some work against Steven Strasburg. But Strasburg is a little hesitant to throw something down the middle. A 96-mile-an-hour fastball inside. Now, with 3-1 count for Kendall. Kendall's going to get a hold of it deep left field in PNC Park. Look at the flick of the wrist. Another home run for your boy Kendall King. That's going to be number 5 on the season. A solo shot giving us 1 RBI. What a hit by Kendall King. It doesn't matter what pitcher you throw against him. It could have been Yu Darvish, could have been Samardzija. Steven Strasburg does not have enough to keep your boy Kendall out of the stands. And with 2 runners on, we're back here in the field. This ball gets hit to second. We field it here going for a double play. The pitcher's going to try to get in our way, but we throw a nice little ball to first base. I told you guys, this is the year we're getting a Gold Glove. I know that we haven't been able to get one through pretty much 7 seasons, but here in season number 8, I'm feeling pretty confident this is finally the year for the Gold Glove. And the next pitch in here to Kendall in the bottom of the 6th. We're going to swing on this one. We get a hold of it to the left field. That one's going to drop just shy of the left fielder. We move the runner over to second base. Unfortunately, no RBIs for us on this play, but still another good base hit for your boy Kendall King. At the top of the 8th, the Giants have increased their lead to 6-1. This ball's hit to Kendall deep in the hole. We're going to get down and we just grab it. Can we get the runner out at first? We throw it. It looks like he's out, but they're saying that he's safe. Can we get the manager to protest that one? I feel like Kendall got robbed. You guys let me know in the comments below. Did Kendall get robbed or was the runner safe? I want to hear from you guys in the comments. On the bottom of the 8th, the lead has gotten even worse. 9-1. Our pitching staff is horrible. We need to make some trades. Kendall hits this one. It's right back to the pitcher, though. He's going to get an easy throw out at first base, and that is going to do it for the first ball game. Kendall played pretty well, to be honest, but he was literally the only offense that the team had. We walk in here with a 10-1 loss. Strasburg gets his 3rd win of the season, and Kendall gets home run number 5. And the next game is against the Chicago Cubs. They're 11-8, and we're 8-11. This one's also here at PNC Park. Now, the Cubs have a pretty good lineup, but I don't really know who any of the guys are. It's kind of a mix of computer-generated players and guys from the minors. Their pitching staff, though, is still pretty good, just like real life. The first pitch here to Kendall is going right over to first base. Another good throw as we're trying to build our resume for that Gold Glove. We're now up to 8 home runs in the season, but our average has dropped from .350 down to .329. Now, the bottom of the first with 2 outs. The first pitch is going to be an outside curveball. We're going to lay off of that one. Kendall's looking for something right down the middle. We want to try and put this one into play. Now, a 1-0 count, and this ball's hit. Kendall drives to the right field. This one is back, but not nearly deep enough. An easy can corner for the right fielder. So we move on the bottom of the 5th. It's a 3-2 lead for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Believe it or not, they actually have a lead in the ball game. I know, kind of crazy. Let's see if they can hold on to it, though. So with 2 outs and 1 on, 1-2 count. Ball's hit to Kendall. It's right up the middle. Can it get drop in front of him? But the center fielder, what a play. How does he catch this one? Look at the instant replay on this. Lays completely out, somehow holds on to it. He avoids having his face hit the turf. What a snag by the center fielder. So moving on to the bottom of the 7th. It's a tie ball game. It's 3-3, 2 runners on, 2 outs, and Kendall is up to the plate. So the first pitch is a slider low. We're going to lay off of that with a 1-0 count. Next pitch is in. Kendall doesn't have a hit yet today, but he gets a hold of this one downwards to deep left field again. PNC Park. If you have season tickets at PNC Park, you can count on Kendall hitting shots out there to left field. It used to be right field for Kendall, but maybe left field is the new hotness. We'll figure it out below. You guys let me know. Is Kendall going to hit more home runs in right field, left field, or center field this season? I want to know what you guys think. It's a 3-run no-doubt shot, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you win the ball game. 6-4, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. His only hit of the game was the biggest hit of the game. Now, one more game against the Cubs. They're now 11-9 after we got that victory. Kendall's going to try to get a ball here. Goes over to first base. Can he keep the errors from happening? Of course he can, because he's one of the best shortstops in the game. The average is now .325, 9 home runs and 20 RBIs, but the Cubs have a 4-0 lead. I told you guys our pitching is bad, and they're fully demonstrating it today, but Kendall with a nice hit over to the right field. This one's going to drop. Going over to second base. Kendall, what are you doing? You should have stopped at first base. He tries to turn it into extra runs. He's caught in a pickle, and they get Kendall out there. You've got to have your head in a swivel, Kendall. You got to have better awareness. You thought it was going to be a gapper. Unfortunately, though, you get tagged out. They do give us credit for a single, though, which, you know what, keeps that hitting streak alive. I think we're at like 6 or so games now. Now, Kendall goes right back up the middle. He moves the runner from first all the way over to second. Again, no RBIs in this play, but still a solid base hit for your boy Kendall. He's feeling pretty good. He's like, you know what? I didn't get thrown out this time. Now, in the bottom of the 5th with 2 runners on, 1 out, what is going on? We still don't have any runs, and the Cubs are still up 4-0. They scored all 4 of those runs in the top of the 1st. So we're trying to put something into play here. Next pitch is coming in. Kendall likes this one, gets a hold of it, he drills it, and that one is going to be foul. So we waste our showtime feature. So the 2-2 count. This ball's in. We rip it right by the third baseman. That one's going to drop. The runner from second is going to go all the way into home plate. Is he going to be safe? They throw it in. It's close. But fortunately for us, we do get an RBI. So we've cut into the lead. It's 4-1. Javi Baez is now up at the plate with 2 runners on and 2 outs. I'm feeling good. But unfortunately, Javi Baez is not feeling good because he just struck out. Really, Javi Baez? Really? That's what you're going to do in a clutch moment like that? So moving on to the bottom of the 7th. 1 out, 2 on, we're down 5-1. It's time for Kendall to be Captain Clutch. He did it last game. Can he do it again? Let's see what happens. So a 2-0 count, ball's down the middle, and Kendall gets a hold of it. This one might have a chance. If the wind's blowing out to the right field side, we might be okay. He literally catches it at the top of the fence. You've got to be kidding me. Kendall gets robbed there. Should have been a home run, but unfortunately, we're now down 5-2. Kendall's 3 for 4 in the day. We need something here. Can we get a rally from Kendall? 2 outs. This is possibly the last at bat of the ball game, and Kendall gets a hold of it. Another shot to deep left field. Just like last game, Kendall goes out to left field again. How many home runs will this dude hit left field? I asked you guys earlier to guess, will he hit more home runs to left, center, or right? I think it might be left field if he keeps swinging like that. It's a solo shot, but unfortunately, our teammates can't do enough. We're going to walk out of here with a 5-3 loss at home, but still, Kendall is reeling. We just need to get some pitching help because they've been pretty horrible. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the like button to share your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.